Yes, it's a good. Extra viewers are happy about that.
Well, I think the actual life audience is different than. I'm going live, by the way.
I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's perfectly passable. Yeah. Today is Tuesday. Yes. Doesn't feel like it, honestly. But then again, I'm crunching like the next couple of weeks because it's holidays.
Yay, Thanksgiving!
I'm actually pretty happy I made that update video because that did relieve a lot of tension that's been building up just over the past couple of days. I'm always usually worried about nothing, but I'm so anxious about viewer engagement and feedback, I guess you could say. Even though you guys on Twitch are always like super fucking supportive, I always like considered it a separate piece, not necessarily comparative to YouTube.
Yeah, people on YouTube are more mean.
Well, it's easier to be mean on YouTube, that I would say, because the Twitch chat, you are actively eyeing it, you know? By the way, you still have mod powers on my chat, so use that so responsibly.
All right, slow mo.
So,
ban
everyone?
Ban everyone. What's that? Burn it down?
Unblock everybody that Matt blocked.
No, I'll leave it like that. Just for now, anyway. Yeah, we're ready to get things going here. We have to finish up Team Dark first, and then we're gonna start Team Sonic tonight.
Oh, I thought we were.
No, we stopped at the end. We stopped at the beginning of Egg Fleet, the final stage, because the stream was just not long enough. So again, we're just prioritizing finishing stages, not really worried about ranks at this moment because we're just gonna make a whole bunch of sessions, just going back, and combing the list, and just getting it done and over with. Because that's just the way I do things. It's dumb. You would say, "Oh, John, why don't you just practice the game beforehand?" I was like, no. But I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I am joined by Ben, Jason, and Pat. I don't know, Pat had to go away for a bit.
Yeah, I've been called away like three times. Like as soon as I sit down, I just get called away. It's like, oh my gosh.
So Go connectivity with home is now available, and it fucking sucks. I'm assuming you're talking about Pokemon Go. I uninstalled Pokemon Go nearly like 6-7 months ago.
I used to play it a lot when I was back at campus, but especially considering this year, I haven't had much motivation to play it right now. So
Hold on, $10 to charge your transfer. What does that mean?
To like transfer it to the game, sir?
Wait, I think the Ben bot is on the fritz because his subscription message is set to default. There's no personality in that at all.
Wrote it that way on purpose.
I know you did. Did you not hear the part where I called you Ben bot?
I did not.
Yeah.
Did you say space?
Hey, space. I know what space is. That's where I fell. We were talking about like Shadow's death in the Brain Scratch session tonight, and it's like how, like, you know, canonically he's supposed to die by SA2 because they weren't sure they're going to keep him alive for Heroes. But the idea now that because he did live and because Eggman saved him, that Shadow the Hedgehog confirmed, I just got the idea of like 2 egg pawns holding a giant trampoline, getting ready to catch Shadow as he's falling down.
I want them to carry Shadow like, you know, Little Shop of Horrors style. Like,
yeah. What? Kill what? What are we killing, Omega?
Yes.
Everything.
Everything must go. That's right.
Give me 1 sec. I'm trying to help a friend close a stream out. Because apparently they thought their stream was closed on Streamlabs.
Oh, they masturbate?
But it's been running in the background on their phone.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh my god. When we finished Pac-Man Fever, and I was getting ready to go upstairs and call it a day, I'm already on my bed in my undies. I go on YouTube to check one last thing, and I see that Pac-Man Fever is still alive. I forgot to hit end stream on YouTube.
Oh god.
I think the feed was already cut long beforehand.
Yeah.
But the event itself was still live. So I was like,
I was wondering why it was like 24 hours and 45 minutes. I was like,
well, gotta cut that off. I like the most painful. Oh, I gotta get up. It's like I just wanted to end, please.
What an amazing sight.
But why so many?
I had that last night. I was like, just about to fall asleep. And I was like, oh, I forgot to call the love you, hate you line. And even then, they screwed up and played yesterday's today by accident. So I gotta wait till tomorrow to hear it now.
Oh, what was the message specifically so I know what I'm listening out for? I mean, I'm sure if it's pretty obvious if it's you, so.
Yeah, I just thank the Philly region for probably not really donating, but yeah, just thank to everyone to how much we raised and gave a shout out to the team.
That's nice. How was Pac-Man 2? Well, you guys are my Twitch audience. I always like to go behind the scenes. Let's just say I have a special Spite review coming out in the next couple of days because of my Pac-Man 2 experiences this past weekend. Like that game was like, what the fuck is this? So much that I was like, I have to finish this game. I have to see what else is going on here. And it's like, you know what? I might as well just make a damn review out of it. So that's what's happening. Yeah, there's going to be a versus Pac-Man 2 review. I'm going to go into it a little bit. It's not going to be like Angry Video Game or like sort of shit, but it's more like, what the shit is this? Yeah, might as well make some money off of your misery. Buy Ray Cuts.
And the thing is, all I had ever seen before was just like video reviews of the game. I'm like, okay. This looks like, at worst, like a crappy platformer. I fire the game up and see the controls on it, and I'm like, wait, did that... You do what to make him move?
I've seen the smug walk out of context maybe 1 or 2 times in my life. And I've heard the soundtrack before because that's what FTCR used for their Too Many Games video. So I'm playing the game and all I'm thinking about is that fucking trailer because the music is just so whimsical. I mean, it's good soundtrack at the very least, but that's all I keep fucking thinking about. And then I started playing the game and my God, I am so annoyed. But I'll save that for the video, so look forward to that in a couple of days.
Yeah, I think it did mark the first time you and I mutually gave up on a game.
I mean, it wasn't because Gibby took over towards the tail end of it, right?
Yeah, because I had.
Well, I mean, y'all were stuck.
Yeah. We were stuck on stupid shit because everything is tied to Pac-Man's mood in that game.
Too angry, you commit suicide. Too sad, you commit suicide. Like, come on, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man literally too angry to die.
Get a grip.
I think it was one of the comments that was in the Twitch. I was like, Pac-Man literally too angry to die.
And that rabbit was an asshole.
Yeah, he really fucking was. It's like, I know that rabbit's gonna do something. Like the rabbit was the fucking Yakuza leader in Simpsons. Like, he's just standing there. You know he's gonna do something, and you know it's good. Well, it's not gonna be good, but it's gonna be annoying.
Yeah, he also loved the and not a white rabbit from Yu-Gi-Oh.
No. Well, everyone was also bringing up the Monty Python rabbit because I feel that's also like the obvious pull.
Yeah.
But no, it just ended up being a dipshit that kicks you into a hole to get yourself to escape. Because God forbid Pac-Man climbs a rope or just, I don't know, uses the hang glider again. But yeah, Pac-Man 2, that was a very interesting experiment. And I guess I can also use that to test whether people will be interested in me talking about Pac-Man for a later trip. Because, oh God, I have little to no history with Pac-Man besides like the classic arcade game Miss Pac-Man. And I guess Pac-Man 2 now. It's like a very odd resume in terms of just like mentioning Pac-Man experiences. But I'd never played any of the world games. Any of the stuff that's not in like Pac-Man inside a maze. In fact, my favorite part of Pac-Man 2 is when I unlocked Miss Pac-Man. But even that was bittersweet because it was just regular Miss Pac-Man. There's no boost button in that version of the game. It's a very slow Miss Pac-Man.
That's the version I really want of Miss Pac-Man to actually get is certain arcade versions of it can crank the speed up to an absolutely ridiculous amount, kind of thing. And my Dave & Buster's near me used to have that. And then they turned the speed back, and I want to play that other version, but I can't find like an emulator or anything that has it.
Oh, we have all the ROMs now, so you can send them over. You would like.
I want that like crazy Miss Pac-Man speed version. God.
Dude, I was spoiled by that fast version of Pac-Man, classic Pac-Man. Because my God, Pac-Man just works better when it's fast.
Yeah.
Like, you think it makes it easier, but like it doesn't, because you had less time to react to you are about to run into a ghost or something.
You gotta think way more far ahead.
Your reflexes have to be up to speed. Although Championship is also just really good too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the Miss Pac-Man port for Super Nintendo and Genesis, and I think it might be on NES too, because it's just Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah.
There's a crazy mode where like they just make everything in the game as fast as it can possibly
Everything is
be,
on
and
crack.
it's hilarious.
Like Miss Crackman.
Oh my God, Omega, what happened?
Yeah, I would say I'm not. Well, I'm not. I can't comment on whether Champion is underrated or not. But I got to play it for the first time before Pac-Man Fever started, and I was really impressed. I really liked the way it felt.
Yeah, it's probably the most fun like modern Pac-Man.
I saw someone in the chat was saying like you can't you just can't enjoy it as much as like Sonic or Mario's. Like I feel they're too different to really compare. I mean, unless you're talking specifically like Pac-Man World.
Yeah, Pac-Man World, I think it's like the closest thing you can compare it to, kind of
I
deal.
expect different things from Pac-Man, which is probably why. Well, even I say that, but I'm still confused as to why the hell Pac-Man 2 is even a thing. But apparently, it's only called Pac-Man 2 in America. Or at least
which I
Western
think is
markets.
just a marketing thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably like the Super Mario 2 situation.
Well, I mean, if Pac-Man's so good, why is there a Pac-Man 2?
Yeah, I know. Seriously, where's Pac-Man 2?
And if you did a whole Pac-Man marathon, you could probably just cover all the arcade games in one shot.
Yeah, and that's exactly how it would go. Because unless I'm pretty sure you could make like a retrospective on just like the original arcade Pac-Man if you were there since the early '80s, and you can just wax nostalgia because people love that kind of shit. But not me. Me, I would just I would do exactly that. I would just cover all the arcade games in one single swoop, and then probably dedicate like a video to the World Series. Baseball. Yeah, the original Pac-Man was what, 81?
80. Just 80.
Oh, 1980.
Yeah, 80.
No, $80.
80. Oh, so good. For what system?
For the PlayStation 5,
Yeah,
of course.
I say that we're celebrating Pac-Man's 40th anniversary, and I have to ask, when did he fucking start?
Unironically, Did You Know Gaming uploaded a Pac-Man video today.
Well,
So they're trolling off of our
re-edited.
success, clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't re-edit, but it did come into the feed today.
Do you know where the Rawls for Brain Scratch comes? Where the hell have you been? I'm assuming you've been encased in ice for like the last 15 years, because Brain Scratch hasn't had a Raw channel in like
2008?
Yeah, it's like 10, 12 years.
It's been about 12 years, yeah. So I remember I used to watch the channel back then.
I just imagine of like the come out of the iceberg thing of just like, oh boy, Brain Scratch Raw's about to update. I can't wait for Lewis to come back too.
Oh, hey, Soulfire. You're surprised on stream given that Pac-Man fever that I want to take a break. Well, I mean, yeah, I did need a break, but I also just want to get back into getting back into a regular schedule.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm already looking forward to the end of the year. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I'm just gonna fucking whatever, because I am tired of what's going on with the camera here.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Huh?
Action cam. Activate.
The camera's so close.
The hell? I've never seen it like this before.
Yeah, it's the action cam.
not
You gotta
the
get in on the action.
The camera is so close. I'm tilting the right analog so I can make sure like maybe that'll snap it back. No, it's still really close.
Activate Omega Hypercam 2.
It's always snap to Omega.
What's going on?
Now it's snap to Shadow.
Oh. What?
Closer. 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 No, too close.
Yeah, I can barely see anything. It's so far. It's so zoomed in. Why?
I've never
Now it's back
seen
to
it.
normal. Now it's back.
Oh, okay.
All right. I just had to
That's
get to
weird.
a certain
I've
point.
never seen it like that before.
Never had that happen before. Interesting.
You were probably in a section that had the camera zoomed in, but missed the
Probably.
checkpoint
Yeah,
flag.
missed like a
for
flag
it
to
zooming
reset
back
it.
out.
Yeah. Sonic Heroes on GBA.
Yeah, they could show Pac-Man World 2 on there somehow. I wouldn't doubt it.
Dude, the RGB mode in for Retro Arch is really fucking good.
RGB mode?
For like video filters and all that.
Oh, okay. The one is like a CRT?
Yeah, I love it. I fucking love it because I was using that for Pac-Man 2 just to record footage of it because I like to keep things simple. And it looked really fucking nice.
I gotta be careful with the scan lines because like compression does not like them.
From previous experiences, I never really had an issue with it. The only major issue I ever had with recording footage for a review specifically when I used an emulator, and you can clearly see this if you go back and watch the video. It was my Mega Man 7 video. I used an emulator to record Mega Man 7 because the only versions I had for 7 was on the Anniversary Collection.
Wait, they cut the ending out.
They cut the
for
ending
whatever
out,
reason,
which
out.
I never understood. I always liked the Mega Man 7 credits.
Yeah.
So I wanted to use an emulator just to record it. But there was something... No, I don't think it was the SNES, Tom. I was using SNES 9X. But I think I might have fucked up maybe some sort of setting. I'm not sure. But the local recording for that was doing really fucking weird shit with certain pixels on the screen. There was some screen tearing. You go back and watch the review, you can see it. Like, I was like, oh, what is that? Like, what is happening there? I gotta tell you though, I'm gonna be putting my serious mode mentality to through a lot of work when I'm getting to like A ranking all these stages because I've never fucking done that ever for Sonic Heroes.
I went back to a while ago to prep myself for it. I can do it for pretty much all of for like Sonic, Rose, and Dark. It's mostly Chaotix extra missions that are the ones kind of giving me hell right now.
I've heard something to a similar effect, yes.
Yeah, because I think I've said it before. I don't remember if I said it here or on their stream, but the thing with Chaotix is just that normally they only require you to get like half of the items or stuff like that, you know. So normally Chaotix isn't too bad, but then when you get to that extra one, it's like, no, you gotta get literally every single one of them. If you don't, it's back to the start of the level kind of deal.
Man, I was having some Shadow the Hedgehog PTSD right there. When you hit the lasers.
I was about to say, and then Shadow the Hedgehog was just like, we're gonna do that for every stage.
I mean, but what's the... Hold on,
game.
because I've been getting questions about that, because I can't give a straight answer because I never really thought about it, because why the hell would I? Shadow the Hedgehog, if we were to do a similar completion rank, it'd just be all A's, right? Because there's no fucking way in hell I'm doing all pathways.
Okay, because, it would, in terms of the thing we would do for the stream series of, like, getting to the extra episode, I think it's called, where, that
Last
requires...
story.
Extra episode is basically, when you get all A ranks, you get the ability to play every stage in the game back to back to back with no objectives or anything like that.
It's like an expert
Oh,
mode.
that
I
garbage.
think it's like an expert mode or some other shit. Yeah.
Expert mode, yeah. That would probably be our unlock requirement, because I have a friend that, I don't know why they're doing it, but they're going for true 100% in that game, which is if you go into, I think, library, there is a thing for like every single possible combination of routes.
No,
that
there's like over 360 of those.
Yeah,
we're not doing that. We're just not doing that. I'm sorry. So I would. So Tom was saying, A ranks in every level and getting all 5 keys in every stage. Yeah, I completely forgot about the keys. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is right. Keys.
I've never collected any of the keys. Like, if there's a point in time where I got all 5 keys in level, it was by pure fucking accident.
I think one of the only ones I have that for is like the first dark level with Rouge, and that one is by total accident.
326. There you go. That's the exact number of pathways. And it's like, fuck out of here. I'm not doing that shit.
I can barely play that part of the playthrough that game 10 times nowadays. God, God no. Because I remember before you guys did the LP for SGB, I remember Shadow the Hedgehog being like that guilty pleasure kind of game for me. And then I saw the playthrough, I was like, I think I want to try and boot it back up. And it's like, oh my god, what the hell did I see in this game?
That's sort of like a morbid curiosity, though, wouldn't you say? Because I'm pretty sure there are a number of times for whether live streaming or SGB specifically, where your preferred content creator is playing a game, whether or not they're good or bad at it, you just boot it up yourself. It's like, is it that bad? Or is it as good as I remembered? And then you just like pick it up and play the game again. It's like, and Sega's like got your hook, line, and Sega's like, yes, continue playing, buy more product.
Yeah, buy those re-releases on Steam.
Unless we, don't consider it an actual game.
We're considering it. Fucking do it!
We removed it from the market.
That's not what we asked for.
In the Christian
We
White
never
Hat Sonic
released this
1 and
game.
2, they don't exist anymore.
No, not
Forget
anymore.
about them.
You
Buy
fucked
the
it.
Genesis
You
Collection.
fucked it.
See
You
ya.
fucked it, guys. It's your fault. This is your fault.
I love how like Sonic 06 has the Nelson Mandela effect for Sega.
What's that?
This game doesn't exist. And then they mention it all the time on Twitter.
Yeah.
But it doesn't exist.
It's funny.
Here's
it
a
feels
reference
like
from a game that didn't exist, from a time that never happened.
It's funny because I think they reference 06 more than they reference like Unleashed or stuff like that, you know? Which I just can't help but find funny, you know?
I have to make sure I momentarily let go of the acceleration button as I'm switching, because otherwise I'm going to fling all the way to the right.
Yeah.
Oh, please. I don't like being here. Can you just like, you know what, hold on, I'm just going to force him to... I've never seen the robot this docile.
Just chilling.
Yeah, just chilling out. But oh god, you see, I am so nervous to hit the attack button because the way power formation works for any character is that you technically, it's a 2-phase process. You technically hit the attack button once to, I guess, load your ammunition, i.e. the characters in your hands. But the character also attacks while you're doing that. And in Omega's case, he does fucking slide forward. So when I'm in a scenario like this, I want to load my gun, so to speak, but that also requires me that I slide forward a bit. And it makes me really goddamn antsy.
Yeah.
Well, it's called an annihilate charge, so...
Yeah. It's like
Or you could just be like a reviewer and complain about it being too difficult.
I should be prioritizing mid-air attacks, but I don't know.
No, just be a journalist and say that it's too hard and that it breaks the game.
Yeah, maybe.
Like SpongeBob with his bowling ball.
Oh, that... God, I saw that. I know what you're referencing to, and it's like... Come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, there are problems with the bowling ball, don't get me wrong, but it ain't
Yeah.
that. Like,
yeah. Like, that part of the game sucks, but that you're failing on, like, the easiest part of that,
yeah,
you know?
no, not the part everybody thinks that actually sucks. Like,
The part that sucks is, like, the part where you gotta, like, take the ball and then, like, move it on that wooden platform kind of thing. That's the part that's really bad.
was there a switch? Yeah, there was one here. Ba-da-bam. Although I think Omega has like the best shot.
Oh yeah,
Next
especially
to,
when
let's see Knuckles.
yeah, in terms of just the accuracy and stuff like that
Yeah.
of it. Because I think Omega's might be the fastest in the game for like the mid-air fire.
Right. Then I hit the switch.
It only gets better in 06 where you can use it to fly.
Yeah, pretty much infinitely, yeah. Then the other switch is over there. Thankfully I have... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, where did you come from? What, are you scared? Well, you need company?
Help me, Rouge,
You
please.
piece of
I got
shit.
lonely.
I gotta get rid of these robots. Just so they don't attack him.
Don't leave me like Maria.
Fine. Let me get Omega for these.
I can help you now.
Oh
Just
yeah, the
switch
camera
stuff
is
out.
close again. Yeah, the camera fucking snapped to Omega again.
What is going on with that? I have never had that happen. Is this just an Xbox thing?
Maybe.
Because this has never happened to me on GameCube.
Koro. Was it Koro Bowl? Is that you pronounce your name? I am trying to get a PS5. Because I want a PS5, but I don't know if it's going to be happening anytime soon. Well, what's up?
Just you saying that you want a PS5.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could get one, but I don't want to pay an inflated price for it.
Yeah.
I took the day off.
Say what?
I took release day off so I
Really?
can stalk Walmart's website. Yes.
No, but they're... Oh, Walmart's website. Okay. Yeah, because I heard they're
yeah,
not doing
because
retail
it's
release.
like
They're
12, 3, 6, and 9. They're doing orders.
For me, I'm gonna wait probably till at least like midway through next year, I think, to pick up mine.
Yeah. Like...
Yeah.
Oh, it's not so much... I'm also not just thinking... Wow, I guess I was out of flight meter, because I did not go at all. I'm not just trying to get one for myself, I'm also trying to get one for my dad, Steve. Because that man went through a lot this year. Given everything that's happened with my mom, and he lost his father, my grandpa Joe. You know, it's like 2020's been a miserable year for a lot of folks, but for him in particular was particularly shitty. You know, and not that it's like a competition or anything like that, but still, I want to get
Yeah,
something really good for that man because I think he needs it. But it's also like I'll put $2,000 for it, you know.
Yeah. I mean, if you were able to get it on pre-order, he probably would have asked for lottery tickets instead with that amount of luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon's getting his on release day. He got it through Target, and I was gonna be going for that, but with everything going, getting worse again, what he's gonna do for me, he's gonna FaceTime me for the unboxing and the first boot. Then he's just gonna stream just playing through the first set of games or whatever he does.
Right.
Because I was just gonna be there watching anyway, so like it'll still work. And I just want to see what the sounds are like.
Johnny,
I'm silly like that.
Johnny, also, I think if you, with Team Dark, since I have been here for a session, I think if you press Team Blast again...
Yeah, it
after-
stops chaos control. I know, I just don't do
Yeah.
it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sometimes I just want the world to stop.
Scrub, scrub.
Was that a clock soundboard?
Scrub, scrub.
Okay, there we go. What the? I guess he was trying to say good scrub.
Get good.
Yeah. Okay, so there's also a separate get good clip. But there's also, I think he was trying to, the first time he was trying to say get good scrub, but it ended up coming up as gub scrub, which sounds
Gub
like
scrub.
like something you put on your bathroom.
Oh god, there's a TV
Thank
trope
God.
name for that. I just talked about it yesterday with friends, and I'm trying to remember what it's called. Where basically, it's like a weird pronunciation of a word or something like that that completely sucks you out of a moment. I know TV tropes has a thing for it. I just forget what the name is.
I'm just gonna say screw it, Team Blast.
I'm on the green.
Not agree.
Mountain green is a term that if when you hear you misinterpret a lyric where you think they're saying one thing when they're actually saying this, but it doesn't sound like that at all. I get like that every once in a while. One of the ones I can always think about is blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche in the middle of, that's not what he's saying at all. But still. Yeah, fuck this. I'm just doing Team
Yeah, one of my classics is Thinking That Stir It Up by Bob Marley was Syria.
So, you mean just that?
Syria.
That-
Syria.
That's me with like so many JRPG like songs and stuff like that have lyrics. It's like I always miss Europe every time.
A whole Devil's Pot of Team Mulan here from God of War 2.
Sephiroth.
So, Whalebone? I don't know what Whalebone is. Which one is that referencing?
Oh yeah,
my
Brawl's
gosh.
theme is a pretty big one too.
Why did they just spam these guys?
I don't know. We're near the end of the stage. Yeah. We're near the end of the stage.
Part I save my team blast for.
Mm-hmm.
Bells, frogs, big cherries, Peter Pan, magic cheese.
Jeez.
Bells for big cherry. Peter Pan magic cheese.
Don't let your guard down just yet.
Monkey wants the hug him. I'll be the
Xbox,
mark.
Jim Carrey, Jingle Bell, ham and cheese.
Ow. In Hotel California for like a month, I swear he said Sweet Summer Shit. I guess instead Sweet Summer Nights. I have another Eagles one. The song Heartache Tonight. When I was a kid, I thought they were saying Party Tonight.
Yeah.
Gonna be a party tonight.
Yeah.
And now I listen back and I'm like, whoa, that's way off.
Oh, wait, hold on. Don't we close to Tony Danza? Wait, what? What song is that again?
Just 4 lasers. What a waste.
Even in Sonic, I keep mishearing the lyrics to like Shadow's different songs in SA2 all the time.
You need speed for that, otherwise that laser fucks you.
Kid me learned that the hard way. Multiple times.
Oh god, who was it? I think it was Matt that was having issues with that.
Mission completed.
Oh, Tiny Dancer for
Okay.
Ryan's song.
Tony Danza.
Help me closer, Tony Danza.
Hey!
That was an A? What?
With 13 minutes. Good
But
lord.
you died multiple times throughout that. How is that an A?
Team Blast.
I guess. Wow. That did not feel like an A rank run. Alright. Well, now just to spam thunder shit out of this guy and wrap it up.
Yeah.
Intercept mode complete.
This is the end of the line, Doctor.
I love how everyone's mentioning that Sonic Unleashed now runs at a stable frame rate when the Arkham Collection, well, Return to Arkham Collection still runs at 45.
Really? Why? That is
Yeah.
such an oddly specific fucking frame rate. Why is it 45?
It's
I don't know, but it's now locked at 45.
It's like I can play through Arkham Asylum just fine, you know, on my PS4. I can't play through City. That frame rate just bugs the hell out of me too much on PS4 for.
But yeah, folks were talking about like, well, I said it on Twitter earlier, but I do like how Adibus like the new benchmark for Xbox console specifically. But folks are like, it's only a matter of time before we get like 60 frames per second. And it's like I don't think it'll ever be at 60.
No.
Because
No,
the Xbox version was capped at 30.
Yeah.
So the best they can do is like the most stable 30, but it's going to be at 30 for.
I was also having a discussion with people in my Discord about it earlier. For me, I always took it as I think that just is a sign of how unoptimized Sonic Unleashed was. That it took 2 console generations
to
Finally brute force it.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
Meanwhile, fans were able to make that level in Unleashed project in 2013 and make it run perfectly fine, you know? Because God, Unleashed just has so much shit in that just is loaded all at once and totally unoptimized kind of deal. Like, it has to work way harder than it should. And now, Thunder shoot the hell out of
Can
him.
I just no, my Thunder Shoot's not too. It's not.
Oh,
it's not
you
strong
don't have
enough.
the power up.
Yeah.
I
also
think maybe
think
if you speed formation.
It's going away. That isn't really.
Oh, okay.
You know, this is not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
Oh well, he's gonna charge. He's gonna charge. He's gonna charge. Never mind. Wait a minute, because I gotta time these damn ramps because I'll collide into him in midair, and I fucking hate that shit.
What I normally do on those on the ramps is like switch to fly formation just to make my box a little bit bigger
Yeah.
so I can get into.
Also, I swear to Christ, those shockwaves that had bigger hitboxes than they let on.
Yeah.
I love that everyone's so happy that Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 got re-released on PC. But I'm like, guys, you still have to fix it yourself.
Yeah.
Can I not just... I guess his shield's technically up.
Yeah, I think. Stopping that.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Doesn't he bring this robot back for Shadow the Hedgehog?
No.
not this
But with
specific.
a mace instead of a...
Oh, for
lance?
like, I mean,
No,
it's kind of like a
it-
similar model, but not the exact
Yeah,
same.
but it's not the same robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it also has a club
it
foot.
does have kind of a similar face to
Yeah.
it.
I never liked the heroes in Shadow the Hedgehog era of Eggman designs. The egg pawns being the sole exception.
Yeah, those are fine.
Lights out.
Lights out.
What? Not Shadow Fever!
It uses a shield to protect against our attack. We have to do something about the shield first.
Now it's just
really,
now for
what?
the final
Like-
touches. I'm going to put my patented "fuck Eggman" button on this.
Like, I know when he rolls it, like, it's a benefit to him, but, like, what is Shadow Fever supposed to do for him?
I
Like,
always
serious.
took it that it was meant to power up his androids. Like, because he did have an army of those at that point.
Yeah.
So maybe?
I guess, but the thing is, like, he actually, like, in the game's gun, like, he can never roll Shadow Fever
Yeah.
at all, so.
Oh, if that's the case, then I don't know.
Yeah, because I think it's the trade-off is, like, he has one where he can summon a bunch of robots, is, like, the trade-off one, but still.
Am I even damaging this fucking thing? No.
You're not if you only have level 1.
Alright, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to prioritize getting the balloons. That was cut off at the end of that. Yeah, I know. It's like, what the hell is that? Oh, no. Alright, let's just go. Let's just go. He's going to charge. No!
Oh.
Real evil is.
Alright, fine. Let's just
Just
level
get
up
that.
then. Yeah, just
Yeah,
level
get
up.
that. Just get that.
Nora's
first
asking, how
one
much
review.
longer are you going for?
For me, about another 2 hours. Why?
Probably coming back from work or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to open up the room a bit more.
I see.
It's just frozen in midair. Yeah, you could just home attack those capsules just to get them easier.
Yeah. 1 second.
Live, bitch.
Hey, how's it going, Dora? Tell me about your day.
No, my day was fine. It's just, it started raining like 30 minutes before I got off of work,
Oh.
which meant that the roads were a nightmare.
Hey, Nora, I just want to let you know that apparently on our channel, every female that enters the chat is Nora.
Really?
Yeah. We've had that happen like twice during Pac-Man Fever. It's a female.
Sound anything?
Is that
Sound anything
Nora?
alike?
There's a new female on SGB. Is this Sabrina?
Sabrina.
So
Keep
which
reminding
Nora
me of,
this?
like,
It's like
all the-
so which Nora this time?
Me and Linky have been on these streams for like what 2 or 3 years, and I still keep seeing people all the time call me Linky.
Basically the same person, Pat. I can't tell if that's Pat or Linky. What do you think? Titty. Oh, that's definitely Linky.
Oh, that's
That's
definitely
definitely Linky. What's the one with that goofy laugh? That's Pat. Okay, what if the goofy laugh guy said titty too? Then what is that? Yeah,
Oh,
it's like,
shit.
oh, okay, I think it might be a fusion. Pinky.
I don't like you making our ship name like that.
Oh god.
Oh,
No
I hope
more
that
Linky
reaches.
ships, please. That's a dark time in my life. I don't
Chaos
need to go
control
back
is
to.
infinite. Oh, I'm damaging him though because
Yeah.
they quote it. Yeah.
Dog.
Bork.
Bork.
Bork, 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 bork.
Heck, pork.
What's he saying?
I think he's saying Bork.
Little Timmy stuck on the whale. The whale?
Charge your team attack. What?
The whale is it.
He do Thunder Shoot 3 times? We'll get
That wasn't worth an A rank. What do you know?
Jump up on the Hydra's back.
use your team blast. Okay.
What time are we at?
Where's the Raw channel?
Hail Hydrate. Where have you been?
154.
Little
5,
Timmy is the whale.
6.
Oh, one more attack away from getting your team blessed and you beat him.
All right.
Make him double dead.
That's not an A rank though. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it has to be under 2.
What does the star mean? It's like, hey! Yeah, was like,
Hey.
cool. I guess star means new record.
Yes, the star is a new record.
Nut.
I think Omega would have more dedicated, more delicate sensors to realize that's not Eggman.
You think? But first we gotta have the is Shadow a robot?
You will never tell.
And then
Until
we
9
never-
minutes into the final boss fight of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
That's on a 10-minute time limit.
What? Well, I don't understand that dialogue right there. Did I ever tell you that Shadow is a robot? It's like,
I think that's a mistranslation
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
like, what do you think
'Cause
she meant to say? Like,
I think I remember hearing it of just like something along the lines. I've been thinking Shadow might be a robot and
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
I'm the real Shadow. Bruh, you are Chrome and have a gun for a hand. No, you are not.
I could have been augmented. You were not. Yeah, this machine is what it's called.
Yep.
The Team Dark thing.
Probably the best team theme in the game, honestly.
Yeah, I can't really
For like
argue,
the main 4
'cause-
teams.
Yeah.
Even
I mean,
though
I like
do
the Team Rose one is all right.
I do like all of them still. Not my favorites in the series, but I think they're all still pretty good.
Leave it to me. I'll chase him down.
Sorry.
Damn it.
But
What does it all mean?
they're gonna kick your.
Delta Foxtrot says this machine, Team Chaotix, we can, and whatever Rose's theme is.
Rose's theme is like not great.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
I like it
I
more
don't remember
than
what it is.
To me, it's
I like
exactly
it
what it
more-
needs to be given the trio of characters, and it's better than. I mean, I like. What was it? Amy's song
Sweet Passion?
in Sweet Passion. It's okay until she talks about shaving a sphinx, and then I'm fucking
Yeah.
weirded out. Like,
Fucked up.
yeah,
It's been it's been like over 20 years and I still don't understand
like
why that lyric is in that song.
the two most creepy lyrics in Sweet Passion is the shaving the sphinx and painting herself blue for Sonic. Like,
Wait, I don't remember that.
I'm sorry,
Hold
like
up.
stalkers do that. You ever seen
I
Misery?
have a girlfriend and she is so blue.
Yeah.
Hey, at least she's not shaving her sphincter.
Yeah. The sphincter was so cute. Oh my god. You know what? You remind me of someone that shaves their asshole. I mean, who does that?
Don't forget, they knowingly knew that there'd be many upskirts of Amy in Sonic Adventure 1.
Look, there's just a lot of things about Sonic Adventure that's not aged well, and that's like, hey, would you put that on the top of the list?
Yeah, that most things to do with Amy, I would say, have not aged great.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about her new girl boss portrayal in the more recent games, but you know what? It's better than some of the old stuff.
Yeah, like, honestly, Boom Onward, I think the newer Amy stuff has just been a lot better
Oh
than
my
the
god, I
stuff
love
she's
Boom
been
Amy.
having.
Boom Amy is best Amy,
Yes!
and I will not hear otherwise.
Are you
Yeah, she
saying
started in
Boo
Boomer Amy.
Earns?
No, not Boom Amy, not Boomer Amy. Boomer Amy's a racist, but won't like say it out loud.
I only like blue hedgehog shadow. Get away from me.
I'm just imagining classic Amy, just like really aged up and like all stuck up kind of deal.
Open up. This is the butthole FBI. Is the first thing I see when I glance at the chat. All right.
God.
I want to know
I'm
what. I want to know.
asking
I want to know butthole FBI's jurisdiction because.
I'm asking that we cease talking about the butthole FBI.
It looks like the credits actually ran at the normal speed this time.
No, they're still pretty slow.
Twitter, I just want the birdie picture. I am asking no more butthole FBI.
No, like whenever we talk about the fucking butthole FBI, all I can think about is the story my friend told me about
Oh,
a
no.
fucking old RP site he was on.
Oh my god.
Some guy like did this horribly detailed sex scene with one of his characters, and very specifically had to talk about the shade of his character's butthole.
God damn it. Oh, these Better Call Saul
they
clips
are
are going to be
You might as well
Glad
play
I
the
found
rest
a
of that
winner.
quote.
So yeah, so if you're just tuning in for the Sonic Hero sessions, we're playing the Xbox version on a 360, and that has led to some pretty interesting moments in this playthrough.
Like a blue butthole.
One of the more bizarre instances is the credits. The FMVs that play during the credits are usually supposed to be silent, so you can hear the background music. They still play the full audio during the credits, so you have the cutscenes going on along with the background music playing. It's just kind of weird. Ave the gamer, is that Av or Ave? I'm not sure. The gamer 95. Thank you for the sub bomb. Much appreciated. Thank you for the
sub-bomb.
love. And with that said, we are done with Team Dark.
Now to move on to the main team of this
All
entire
right.
game.
Holy shit, you did Chaotix before either Sonic or
We
Dark?
rolled Chaotix
Roll.
before we did Team
I see.
Dark. Yeah, I
That's
spun the wheel.
unfortunate.
I would spin the wheel, but there's only one choice left. So,
You pull and get Team Chaotix again.
yeah, somehow it works like that. All right, let's not waste any time. Let's start Team Sonic. So this should be technically an easier time, but
Yeah.
Oh, we're not gonna roll the dice.
I mean,
No, we're not
if I
gonna
go
roll the
back,
dice.
if I go back to Heroes, this is always the team I'm booting up.
it's either Team Sonic or Team Rose because I can't be bothered with Dark. Dark is too long and Chaotix is longer.
The problem with Dark, the problem I always have with Dark is that it's just Team Sonic's levels, just more annoying, honestly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But just don't worry, if you don't get Team Sonic after about 15 pulls, you'll guaranteed get it on the pity pull.
Can we talk about how Eggman managed to print out an animated GIF? Like,
Yeah, I want
like how did he do
Listen,
that?
Eggman is like the fucking people from David Cage games, where they use robotic animated paper instead of. Actually, no, they mail tablets to each other. That's what they fucking do in Detroit.
Oh, but don't worry. Look at that. Look at that paper too long, and it starts to F with your mind, so you need medicine for it.
I'm assuming the tornado also just veered off and crashed into a cliffside because Tails just fucking abandoned the damn thing.
But, I mean, we do have flexible displays at this point now.
That is true.
Is that Tails screaming? Don't let the thing crash.
Because now we have displays that are so flexible you can just roll them out on walls like wallpaper.
Well, what did you think, Tails? You just fucking let the damn thing on its own accord. So what do you think was gonna happen?
I just imagined that Sonic at the end of Sonic 2 when the plane gets shot down. Oh my god!
All right, we're in Team Sonic now. Consisting of Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. And I mean, we're pretty much playing the demo of Sonic Heroes. My first experience of Sonic Heroes was playing the demo back in 2004.
It was this Dark Rail Canyon, and there was one other level. I'm trying to
Dark
remember.
Rail Canyon. That's such a fucking difficulty spike.
No, not Rail Canyon. The
Bullet Station.
Bullet Station. That was it. Yeah. If anybody in here knows what the third level was, please say, because I
imagine the third level is probably a chaotix one.
Or maybe a boss fight. Ben might be right. It might have been a boss fight.
Oh, that's true.
Was it only 2? I could have sworn there was a third level in that.
Someone saying Bingo Highway?
Bingo Highway, Grand Metropolis.
Yeah. Casino Park.
Grand Metropolis says Tom.
You mean Granddad Metropolis?
Granddad.
Maybe.
Okay, a lot of people there. A lot of Grand Metropolis and Casino Park. I'm not seeing any.
Stones.
It.
We made a fucking Granddad remix of the Grand Metropolis theme.
They made like 13 of them and did them back to back for several hours. Do not remind me.
I just missed those days. Better go up this time because I went down last time.
And everyone's just like, maybe this time it's not Granddad. Nope.
Oh, you got me again. Why do I keep falling for that?
It's not different at all.
Has he done that though? Like, has he ever posted a music video on his channel that's actually just not messed with at all, just like as a joke?
I think so. Yeah.
There's been a couple times where SiIvaGunner's done that.
So I think one of my favorite ones he's done recently has got to be Pumpkin Hill, and then he just makes it the room where it happens from Hamilton, and it fits so perfectly.
I think it's actually a lady who runs the SiIvaGunner channel. It's a full team at this point, but
okay. I did not know that.
I for years I thought it was just one guy. You know?
No, they do submissions.
Okay.
They take submissions. So, I mean, there was a point where they had like a good 100 or so people.
My standards are really shit,
submissions.
but my favorite is still Totino's Studiopolis.
How did you know?
Totino's. How did you know?
I couldn't get that out of my head for like a week after Mania came out.
How I still Bowser's. Yeah. Everybody's talking about Totinos. Fucking the final boss music of Yoshi's Island when it just breaks into fucking Staying Alive from the Bee Gees.
That's how I introduced you to the channel.
Yeah, I think that was one of the first I heard, and yeah, that was a trip.
I mean, I still love the Pumpkin Hill one where Knuckles is just having an existential crisis.
The Emerald's here, I think.
I think the wildest part of watching SiIvaGunner stuff now is like half the time it's a shit post, half the time it's a legitimate banger.
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Like that was the final boss track of Fire Emblem Fates. I was just like, why is this better than the actual final boss? What the hell?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. I had a mind fart. The Studiopolis Totino's, and the Pumpkin Hill mix are some of my favorites because that one fucking made me laugh big time.
The other one
The
that
ghost tried to approach me in the alley. He gets scared because we're in the alley.
And I was the ghost could say,
we're
bitch
in
you!
the alley.
the fucking random bitch you cut.
I think the other part is just like he got scared because we're in the alley. I think I'm going to get out of here.
Without bats and knives. Yeah.
The Graham rule power.
That was bull crap. Yeah. Probably, maybe, yeah.
The other one that made me really laugh was they took with me from Sonic and the Black Knight, but put evidence to wake me up. Like, why does this work? I hate how this works so perfectly. That's probably an A rank on that.
Maybe. Probably,
so.
maybe.
Hey.
I love the Dark Souls one because it just randomly shouts out your reviews.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they did a Dark Souls one where they basically are just reviewing Dark Souls.
Oh, okay.
And they shout out to your review.
Oh, really? That's cool. There was I actually have a SiIvaGunner video dedicated to me entirely, and it was a Pokemon Gen 4 town theme. That was actually just my theme, using the Gen 4
Yeah, I
instruments.
remember that one.
And I was like, I guess that was a pretty big honor. So I was very humbled when I heard that. Can we get a link to that? Actually,
And then there was another one where it was the drowning theme for Sonic.
yeah.
And it like breaks into rap music, and it cuts to you saying, "What the fuck is this?" And Ryan's just like, "Yeah, Sonic's gone through some weird times."
What am I? Oh wow, okay. Child kind of scared the shit out of me for a second there.
Yeah.
To think that they brought this back for Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games.
Oh, you know,
Could
okay.
never.
I
Oh
wanted
yeah,
to-
Could never.
I think it was a toboggan stage they made it.
Yep.
All right, so I wanted to ask you guys this too, because this is something we brought up in the brain scratch session we did today. So, do you think a Chow Garden mobile app has a base outside of the realm of Sonic fans?
Yes.
Yes.
You think so?
My mother would be all over that shit. You know how many
Because
fucking hours
because
my
I
mom
argued
put into
that the
Animal
market might be too saturated already.
I don't.
No.
Crossing? I don't think so.
I don't think it
Especially
is.
if we're talking about people that used to play Sonic kind of thing, God, the amount of people that I have met that.
No, but that's what I'm
spent so
saying.
much-
Outside of Sonic, though.
Well, I'm saying like.
Outside of Sonic, all you got is Farmville, man.
Well, I'm saying for like the people that fell off of Sonic like a long time ago,
Right,
kind
right.
of deal. That's what I'm talking about.
Pet-
kind of thing.
Pet Sims absolutely still have big appeal. Like, not just with Sonic fans. I think that you could cut into a pretty good portion of, like, not just the younger audience, but also, like, I want to say
The middle-aged moms.
Yeah, the middle-aged mom audience. Like, I think it could have, if they did it right, it would have the same appeal as Animal Crossing Pocket Camp does.
I think as long as they make it of like just the Chow and don't really bring like Sonic into it, kind of thing, I think they could probably get away with that.
I think if they make it just the Chow, if it's robust feature enough, I think it'd be fine.
Yeah.
But I don't know what they could do, but starting with probably the FA2, Chow Garden would be a good start.
Okay, I guess
Yeah.
I just need more convincing, because to me I don't see a Chow Garden game like as much, because I know people want it back so badly, and I don't get. I'm not saying that you're. I'm not saying that you're. I'm not saying you're wrong about it. It's like, don't get me. I get it. I understand. Chow Garden's got a humongous base, but I only see that base within the Sonic community already.
But John,
Yo.
what you're not looking at is the fact that Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are finished titles. A mobile game can have constant updates, and constant updates means recurring revenue.
Oh no, I'm saying no. don't get me wrong. I feel a game. I feel a Child Garden game would have all the bells and whistles to make it like stand out. That's not what I'm saying though. I'm arguing whether or not would there be a big enough base for it outside of the Sonic, because I know the Sonic base is gonna eat that shit up. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, that's just a fact. But
I
will
think
it be sustainable enough outside of the realm of Sonic?
I think it's
Just don't give it a Sonic name.
as long as they don't market it as Sonic. I think they can, honestly, if they make it Chow kind of deal.
Right, because I mean, just for curiosity's sake, it's not really too related, but like, did folks like also put the same amount of time into like the Knight's A-Life system, which is basically a precursor to Chow?
Not really,
No.
I don't think, but
Not even in the Wii game.
the AOS system was also not advanced enough to really bother with it, I think. Like, in order to mess with the AOS system in the OG Knights, you had to take time away from stuff you were doing in the stages.
You also had to actually have a Saturn. So.
You had to actually have a Saturn.
Yeah, because I don't think that's in the remaster at all.
Well, for the Wii game, to get the most out of it, you needed an internet connection too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoops.
and the internet connection in the Wii era?
And now?
Yeah.
And now it's snowing outside. Ooh. But having to get rid of enemies in your garden too is also a hassle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just say that, like, from my own personal experiences, I think that a mobile Child Garden game would go really well, because, like, I had SA2 on the PS3, and my mom got really into Child Garden stuff, so did my brother.
I could totally see if it's not marketed as like Sonic at all, I can totally see my mom and sister getting into it kind of deal. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta build up a brand for the Chow.
and then the Chow will become their own franchise that will overtake Sonic in a couple of years.
I mean,
Watch
it's
out.
better.
I mean, that's what
So,
Sonic did to Flicky.
Yeah. Wait, did Flicky come first?
Yeah,
Yeah, actually.
by
Okay.
a long
Forgot
shot.
about that.
I'm
And
misremembering
Persona.
dates. Yeah. Like donut.
Izuka, oh, you guys
Flicky
want
came nearly a
Wisp
decade
Garden.
before. Good God. Okay, there goes to I never gave a shit about Flicky. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just saw a comment in chat. It's just like Izuka. Ah, I see. You all want Wisp Gardens. Is that?
oh my God, that was also mentioned up. I think Lewis brought that up too. It was like it's a possibility they might just do it with wisps instead. I was like, I don't think that'd fly well.
I don't think that would fly.
That's a death sentence.
But that's Sega for you.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, what's going on with Sega now? Because now more than ever, I'm hearing rumors of them being bought out, and I never really buy them unless I see hard evidence. But I feel like I've been hearing that chat a lot more recently.
Well, the Sega Sammy branch is selling their arcades because Konami's
that's
beating them out too
that's
horribly.
a big thing, which is weird because like arcade is where normally they get a lot of their profits because they basically have a monopoly in Japan on.
They don't.
Oh, really? I've
No,
heard
Konami.
for years, like in terms of like them selling like arcade parts and stuff like that. That's been Sega's big thing
Yeah,
for
but
years.
Konami's been taking up that space now. And on top of
okay.
that, consoles have been taking up the space too.
And it's not even that, like, I guarantee COVID hurt their profits a lot this year because people aren't going to arcades as much.
Yeah, though it's kind of weird because I felt like this year they actually did pretty well, like in just normal video game wise, honestly. So
Yeah, but
I mean,
it's the same deal that it is with Sony and Microsoft, where at the end of the day, the video games aren't as big of a factor as the rest of their businesses.
hmm
Like, that's why Microsoft can get away with buying every fucking thing on the planet and never making a profit off the Xbox. They make... Wow, that was...
Wow.
Yo.
There goes my A rank. Like, because of just bullshit like that.
yeah.
Yep.
That's gonna piss me off. Like when we're doing like legitimate A rank runs. Because yeah, I literally did nothing different there, and I didn't get hit. Like
Sonic
Heroes, Sonic
Oh.
Heroes. Hey, that's an A rank. We can't have that now.
Gonna settle for a B.
This is not even a B, man. It's a straight up E because that was right at the end of the stage.
No points.
But I think it'd be weird, but I kind of want for Microsoft to buy out Sega just to come full circle.
I'm hoping that they can make it out of this without a buyout because I don't want any of the big console companies to buy them out. Like Microsoft's already buying way too many big studios from
Yeah, and barely any of the games have actually come out from the studios that they bought out, kind of deal.
Well, Microsoft killed Sega in the hardware business.
I feel like a lot of things killed Sega in the hardware business.
Yeah.
Not just the Xbox.
The Xbox was a Dreamcast, though.
It was Dreamcast 2. Everyone's talking about one Dreamcast 2. It's like, we're talking about the Xbox is right there.
I'm not ready to give up just yet.
It ran off the same operating system as the Dreamcast.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Is that the robot making that noise?
Yeah, I think so. Then just... you can just keep attacking him on the ground, for this part. Yeah.
Yeah, chat. So, Sega may actually still be in the hardware business if they pushed Windows harder for the Dreamcast to make sales on the PC ports. Because that's literally how Microsoft took off from being a no-name in the gaming space.
Hey!
Hey, there we go.
Oh, that was a rude sound.
People are saying Disney buying Sega.
How
What
rude.
would Disney want to do with Sega?
Yeah, they can barely keep their own head afloat in, video games right now. You think they're gonna buy out a big company like Sega?
Nintendo buying Sega would probably shit on the modding community, though. That would be a
Yeah.
really
Can't
big
wait.
concern.
Can't wait for every Sonic mod to get Thanos snapped.
Yeah.
Also, we've been saying it for years, but that's not a good thing for Sonic or anything like that, because it will just be another one of Nintendo's franchises that they don't hardly touch, kind of deal, you know?
Mm-hmm. It'll be if the market's good.
Trust me, as one of my favorite games of all time is Kid Icarus Uprising. I have accepted the fact we are never getting a sequel to that game, you know?
At least not for another 20 years.
Yeah.
Ludicrous Uprising isn't happening until Sakurai's out of the Smash Mines, and that's never gonna happen. So.
No.
Nah.
I'm not looking forward to the first Smash game that's not developed by Sakurai.
I know, right? That's why I want the Ultimate to kind of be just the last one for the next decade or something like that, honestly.
A very, very long time.
Just keep porting it up if you gotta.
Especially because we gotta go back to that minuscule roster again, because half of these characters are not gonna be coming back after this game, you know?
And then we'll be making hype-ass trailer announcements for Ganondorf. You know?
Mr. Salty, man.
Well, you know what they could always do? Just port Smash Ultimate again.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that's what they need to do at this point.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I feel they can get away with doing that for another console generation, and I don't think anybody would care.
Especially if it's just all the DLC together for just a flat $60 kind of thing. I still think that would sell.
Like a Smash Ultimate Edition.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
From now until March.
Oh, God, okay, never mind. Bad idea. Yeah, I forgot about the whole limited release thing that I gotta say I am not a fan of Nintendo making this a thing suddenly.
It's especially the Fire Emblem one, really kind of why?
Dummy.
Get it now before it goes back into the Nintendo vault forever.
The comment I think that summed it up is just is Nintendo's offices just imploding in March or something?
So in March we delete all the source code.
Blow it all up in March. It never gets
Dude,
delivered.
I would fully believe it considering all the Pokemon shit. holy shit, Game Freak's been fucking hanging on to stuff for goddamn years, and now I feel like after this, either Nintendo's like changed up their security a lot, or they're going to like start limiting how long they hang on to some of the source.
You leak our code.
Holy shit.
We only give you pieces of game now.
Like, I hope that I'm just like talking out my ass, but like it's a little scary considering how.
I wouldn't be surprised if they get like a entirely new security like measurement implemented or something. Because God, after the mega leak from a few months back, you know,
the mega leak is still happening.
From every other month, you mean?
Yeah.
like the one.
All this stuff is coming from the same leaker who, from what I understand, is in jail now.
I mean,
it's just that
he's still going through it in his prison.
Problem is that it's already out there, so you're never getting it back. Yeah, so.
Yeah, it looks like a sex tape.
The piss tape is real, and Mario's in it.
The one that still blows my mind when we were going through it. The one that still blows my mind, like when we were going through it during that leak day, was just of like the Star Fox 64 of just like how high of quality that stuff was.
John.
Whoa.
Anyway, what about the piss tape?
Gosh, you're big. You're so big.
Mario, how could you?
Well, I told you to do the Mario.
That's what we're doing. We're doing the Mario. I'm Mario. Do me.
Swing your
Swing.
Swing your schlong from side to side. Come on. Come.
Oh. Not that kind of pipe job. This kind of pipe job.
Do the Mario, come!
Remember, Nintendo still owns the rights to a Mario themed porno.
That's right. Super Hornio Brothers, I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't they used to own love hotels?
They did, yes.
Yeah.
Nintendo has been in a lot of business
Before they just decided to settle down with video games.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're around for over 100 years.
Yeah, because what? It was card games at first, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was card games at first and then love hotels because, they kind of interchange between each other.
Well, the card games lead to love hotels, you know.
Oh, sorry, someone in the chat corrected me. It's 2 Mario themed pornos.
Oh, 2? Okay.
Mario's gonna stuff your ravioli.
Oh, fuck.
People are just now learning that Nintendo was made in the 1800s.
Yeah, Nintendo's really old.
Mm-hmm.
Getting all the A's today. Well, I would have got an A for Ocean Palace if the game didn't fucking cuck me.
And then Nintendo could sit on a stack of cash for the next 15 years.
They have so much money put away. Like, they have so much money in the bank.
That was always going around, like, during the Wii U era. It's just like, you guys don't realize how much Nintendo has stored away.
Yeah.
Like,
Meanwhile, Iwata's like, yep, I'm taking a pay cut.
Yeah, it's like, don't matter, like, don't get me wrong, like, the Wii U is still a fucking flop, but it's also like, Nintendo ain't dying from this. Like, no.
But their offices will implode in March.
Yeah, basically. So, clearly, I don't know. Maybe we'll try the Love Hotel again.
I still really hate the fact that, they had all that money, yet they made the man that's actually dying take a pay cut.
Well, hold on, because I always understood that he elected to do that himself.
Yeah, so he wouldn't have to lay anybody.
Yeah, so you have to lay anybody off. But Jason's point still stands though. You have all this fucking money.
I think it might have been just one of those Japanese investors would really frown on that, probably.
Nintendo can be kind of cutthroat about that kind of thing in their own interest. Like, remember Gunpei Yokoi fucking basically got unpersoned from Nintendo because of the whole Virtual Boy thing.
Hey.
Which is crazy because wasn't he originally just like a janitor?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking inspirational. I have to say, this is like, fucking Gunpei Yokoi, the guy who made the Game Boy and Metroid, just started life as a janitor.
Makes me think of like Harrison Ford kind of thing.
Oh wait, I have to.
Yeah,
like,
you can plug into that.
I forget like all the balloons give you wings. Yeah, the fucking Red Bull balloons.
Tails is like chugging 9 of them as he's flying.
I know. It's like, you shouldn't be giving me Red Bulls around this age.
Tails, I'm really worried for your heart.
Wait. Tails is gonna be hyper as shit.
Yeah.
Like, you just see like his eyes like go really tiny and he just blasts off from the ground. Rivali's scale is now ready.
Okay, no, not janitorial. He was a maintenance man.
Oh, okay.
And then he like found a extending arm toy and decided to make a like a machine out of it that you could play with. Yeah. And that's where he got hired on because they're like, dude, you can do this.
Holy shit!
He also made the Wonder Swan, which is an interesting console.
Oh, I did not know he made the Wonder Swan.
Yeah, I believe he was involved with the Wonder Swan.
What is Wonder Swan? I think I've heard of that in passing.
Wonder Swan was a Game Boy competitor
by Bandai.
Yeah.
Bandai.
I have never handled one personally, but I've seen it in action. It's interesting. The way it was set up allowed for a lot of creativity in how you wanted to play your game.
Dude, the fucking camera did the thing again where it snapped.
Yeah, he also made like the Ultra machine and I think like a love tester or whatever.
Yeah.
So just various toys.
Yeah. Yeah, because Nintendo was really big in the toy business back then.
Yeah.
Now, a janitor that I do know became super successful was a janitor at Frito-Lay who was a Hispanic high school dropout who invented the Flaming Hot Dorito.
Oh.
Flaming Hot Cheeto, and now he's like a multimillionaire.
Something that seems so simple on paper, but apparently just wasn't thought of until that dude managed to do it. Like, that's so bizarre to me.
Hey, you just pour Clorox on Cheetos, and you make a new product.
There you go. It's basically the same thing.
Zing.
Oh, God. What's going on with the camera?
I know a lot of, like, chip stuff is basically figuring out how to fake flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple things I've been impressed with in recent years is that hers, who is a local, semi-local, like they're in Pennsylvania, they make their potato chip company. I was in Kentucky at a Cracker Barrel and I found they had grilled cheese and tomato soup cheese puffs. I'm like, that sounds like a good idea, and I buy it, and I swear to God, it was like eating the freaking the gum thing from Willy Wonka.
Oh.
And I was like, oh my God, I can feel the soup running down my throat. It was they nailed the flavor.
Why is my skin changing color now?
Then I lost hair and became a radio broadcaster.
Yeah, and then this year, Lay's Do Us a Flavor contest. They did I don't know if it was Do Us a Flavor. I mean, they did like regional things. So they did like Tennessee hot chicken or Nashville hot chicken, I think it is. They did New York style pizza, and they did Geno's cheese sticks here for Philly. That one wasn't that good, but the pizza one, it's literally like eating a piece of New York City pizza. I don't know how they pulled it off, but they did. It makes you uncomfortable because like this is a potato chip, but it tastes like a pizza.
I don't know. I can't jive with gimmick chips. That's what I call them, like gimmick chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will try anything once.
Like, for me, for chips, I just do an original or barbecue kind of thing. Like, the big kind I liked are the baked chips. But
Hers barbecue is so good.
But those always cost a lot more. So
sour cream is always going to be my preferred potato chip, but
depends on the company.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Soylent or bust.
So, don't ask me what's in it though.
I'm a big sour, salt and vinegar person, but I feel like
no.
God. Okay, I used to be big on salt and vinegar, but after a while, I just stopped. Like, it became too gross for me.
That's fair.
Especially because like it ruins the taste of like anything else for me for the rest of the day.
I know I should have been getting these trail runs, but whatever.
And they only give you a few extra points.
Don't want to get hit. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Actually, Lay's
I like
also
salt
had
and vinegar,
a
but it depends on the company.
Lay's had a what now?
they had a taco chip this year, and it was amazing.
I know a few companies that had
It was
like
pretty much just taco seasoning in the mix,
exactly.
but like it was
that's
good.
that's all it is. It's just taco seasoning.
I always try the contest chips when they come out. I'm still mad that my contest pick from a few years ago did not win.
What year was that?
I don't remember what year, but it was the year they had the Sriracha chips.
Oh, that was the first one. So that was chicken and waffles and cheesy garlic bread.
Yeah, and I remember right, cheesy garlic bread one. I was like, damn, y'all voted for the most boring pick.
Yeah, I think Sriracha. I think all those flavors still like get brought back every year or two.
God, I guess I want an easy win. I'll just make up a basic bitch flavor next year.
Yeah, like the chicken and waffles one
I'll just
is
make
like
vanilla chip.
yeah, the chicken and waffle one. I like the waffle part of it. Then once like the chicken part of it kicks in, I was like, okay, this isn't that good.
Yeah.
I call it the virgin.
The way you're describing that really does make it sound like the bubble gum from Willy Wonka. Just like I was right until the chicken part came in.
I don't like these snaps. What is going? Sonic Hero's doing some strange shit.
Strange things are happening to you.
Mr. Yuji Nakai, I don't feel so good.
Favorite Dorito was Cool Ranch.
Yeah.
Sorry, like I know that's like a very mundane flavor. That's a B.
I don't have Doritos much, so I just have the original for me if I eat them.
They have like 50-cent packs of Doritos at work, so sometimes I'll grab them.
I remember back when they were 25 cents.
Eating lunch there.
John,
Cool
you're
Ranch
old.
Doritos are solid.
Like my go-to kind of chip brand is Frios now most of the time, and then like probably Lay's after that.
I do love a good Frito.
But,
I just don't do chips.
like honestly, for chips, the best kind are like the Costco kind, and that kind of fit for me, or where usually I like to go for those.
If I'm going Fritos, I like the Fritos scoops.
Yeah, those are really good.
Scoops are probably the best one.
Because you get the most with it.
Yeah.
And there's a very satisfying crunch to them.
Yeah. Alright, so we need to get the ones in Rail Canyon and Final Fortress for
Of course.
Emeralds.
All right, Sonic Heroes.
Regional
yeah,
differences
time
throw
for
me nuts
the,
because everyone's like, folks are talking about chips, and then the folks are saying crisps. I know they mean the same thing, but it's always fucking weird.
I mean, they could have
Well-
been thinking that you're talking about fries.
Yeah.
Wait,
Here
is that,
in
is,
the
that
old
what, is that what fries are
States-
called over there? Because
Yeah.
they're called
Fish and
chips.
chips.
God damn it! I did. Oh, okay.
Got fish and crips. Oh, God.
Not Jesus Christ.
But yeah, Pringles are officially considered crisps and not chips.
That's fucking.
But it does make sense. Like Pringle, I wouldn't.
Johnny.
They're too different.
Slip of the tongue, Joe.
I know.
I've got to process the Bloods and Crips line.
So which gang are you, the fish or the Crips?
New Splatfest coming in.
God. Fish and Crips. You know, it's not where it's you know, I'm glad
like a
there's
really
enough.
bad Crip.
I'm glad there's enough confidence to form a gang. But oh, Jesus Christ!
Wow,
So which gang you with? The fish and crips.
the West Side Story remake sounded
See, but
great.
actually, in terms of like regional differences, I actually do like the term crisps because I do feel it does accurately describe what you're eating.
yeah,
Oh, I mean, I kind of prefer the tartar torturers.
The what?
The tartar
The
torturers.
tartar tortures, like tartar sauce?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Nah, I can't dig tartar sauce.
And,
Nah.
Well, I mean, it's not in the ground, so you're not going to find it digging.
Yeah.
you see, for me, anytime me and my family go for pub grub kind of thing, I always give my tartar sauce to my family because I don't like it with my fish.
It depends on the company, because there's very few tartar sauce like companies that I like.
Whoa!
The hell just happened there?
okay.
What the hell happened there?
You didn't lose a life.
No, I
Might
think
have
I
been
just
better
just
bad.
fell down. Yeah. Alright, man. Fuck this game. I mean, it's okay, but
There was a moment while I was playing Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness on Saturday, and I was like, wait, did that just happen? And watching it back, I literally just died doing nothing. Like, I was just moving along, and there's like, oh, and I died. Okay.
Die from boredom. Oh my god.
Yeah, you got to hold forward.
I
for
was.
Okay,
But it
that's
doesn't matter
weird.
because there are springs that launch you back up, so
Okay.
you lose at most like 3 seconds.
I don't know if it's up with the Xbox version because I played the GameCube one multiple times, so.
PS2, yay! It's the reason I've never gone back for a second playthrough of this game.
I'm the smart person who never bought the game.
Yeah, I've been talking with friends of like around February. We're thinking of doing a charity marathon of like playing through a bunch of PS2 games, kind of thing. And I remember somebody was bringing up PS2 versions of Heroes or Shadow, and it was just like, oh no, oh no.
Hey, if you need some fucking jank PS2 recommendations, hit me up.
Alright,
the PS2 version is pretty
will
bad.
do.
Not gonna like. I'm
Will
sorry.
do.
It's just one of those things where you're just like, no, the PS2 version of Heroes is bad. If you
Yeah, no.
never played the GameCube or Xbox version, well, okay, more GameCube than anything, because the Xbox version has thrown me for a fucking tizzy throughout this.
What about the PS2 version of
Just
Sonic
saying.
Unleashed?
PS2 version is just worse. Like in almost every
Yeah.
word. No, I think in every sense of the word. Besides, like,
The only thing I can say for it is in Mystic Mansion, in Mystic Mansion, we gotta do the homing attack on those pumpkins in that last stage.
yeah,
They don't disappear randomly like they do in the GameCube version.
Yeah.
So when I watch your review, I'm like, what the hell's he talking about? That's never happened to me.
yeah.
But I only played the PS2, or I started playing the GameCube
Was that
version.
always in
I was
Team?
like,
Was that only in Team Sonic? That chain of
Yeah,
goes-
that's
Yes.
the only one where you have to do it.
Okay,
for,
okay.
yeah.
I guess we're gonna find out the Xbox version is just as fucking weird. Oh, okay. More accurately, Xbox version on 360.
Also,
the
everybody's
GameCube-
bringing up, you just casually got a jackpot on
Oh, cool.
that.
That's
Yeah.
really nice. I wasn't even paying attention.
Good job.
You won the lottery without even realizing it.
Hey, that's neat.
Congrats.
Shadow, I
Have a
need
great
you
flight.
to find 500 rings.
did you not want to go that way?
I thought I went inside the slot.
Put the money.
Hey, maybe we gotta settle down the gambling. That's bad.
This stage is... it's a stage.
Yeah.
I think that's all I got to say about this right now.
Bingo Highway.
I gotta say, out of the two, I prefer Bingo Highway. Compared
Bingo
to
Highway
this.
is a better stage, but I think Casino
Yeah.
Park has a better aesthetic. I mean, but Bingo Highway is
Okay,
also
yeah,
really good.
I can agree with you.
But
on
Bingo
that one.
Highway is also still good, though. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bingo
Oh,
Highway
for
is just
fuck's sake.
that end sequence can be difficult.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Free.
It's a really bad
Man,
angle.
what is with the camera tonight?
Yeah,
I've
the camera
never seen
tonight is
it
pretty
like-
fucked.
I've never seen Hero's camera like F up this bad. Ugh.
Yeah, I can't even see
The
the
cameraman's drunk, just like how the E3 translator fell asleep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess he probably partnered up with the Sonic Mania announcement audio engineer.
Well, so funny story. That wasn't just them. Every single panel was messed up that year.
Yeah. Well, that was just a really
Because
shit
the Sonic,
show in general.
sorry, the Steven Universe panel had a really tough time.
All right, so can we talk about what's happening here? Because not every pinball board has this helicopter view,
Yeah.
which makes the board substantially easier to navigate.
It's because you're on like the second level.
Yeah.
But they
Which
have
has
that
that
only a
special
few boards
camera
have.
angle. Yeah. Why don't all of them have that?
Reason.
Are
Yeah,
we
why
a
doesn't
charity
Sonic do
to you, John?
helicopters?
Yeah, why does Sonic do helicopters? Why is he forced? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Knuckles could do helicopters since he has 5 heads.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I remember.
I hate that I understand that. I hate it.
It's like, I remember
Oh
playing.
my god. Oh, Ellie with the correction. It's 4.
Actually, as a studier of the kidna penises, it's 4, not 5. 5 is
Get out of
ridiculous.
here, Ken.
4 is the sweet number. 5 is just for goddamn ridiculous.
Get out of here, Ken. We don't want you.
Get out of here, Ken.
I
you can
started
imagine.
the Ken Sanders miniseries in my fucking
Yeah.
the Knuckles miniseries. It's the Ken Sanders
Yeah.
miniseries.
Nora, okay, because I didn't like get the time to really read it. Nora, what was that gigantic threat you were making this weekend? Like,
That thread was me talking about weird things in Archie Sonic that I'd run into. It was
Okay.
a live blog, basically.
okay.
For anyone curious about my progress, I am past issue 50 in the Sonic series, which means I am far into the Penderzing.
That's
Well,
endgame.
I started the Penderzing. I am currently like, I don't know, I think like issue 20 or something of the Knuckles stuff.
Oh, okay.
I just got past Charmy's LSD trip.
My friend died from drugs.
Dude, it's so much worse than
I
that.
hear, it's been so long since I read that part of the comic, but I hear Endgame is actually a legitimately decent Sonic story.
Yes.
Yeah, I love when he catches Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Adventures! We are Sonic.
It's like Knuckles reveals that he actually has 5 penises. It's like when Knuckles reveals that he has 5 penises, and someone in the back's like, I knew it.
Young guy penises
I
are
knew it
being
was five.
microwaved.
Now I'm just imagining of just like the lineup of just like, because
Why does Sonic do that weird pose? I mean, why does Sonic do any pose? We
why-
might as well talk about like, what the fuck is his Adventure
It's
1
more
pose?
of,
Like, what's the
like
Sonic
it's,
Adventure pose? If we're being real here, what's he doing?
Who's he posing for?
Exactly.
I'm getting ready to do those helicopters.
Oh, and since I didn't play it in the last stage,
Oh, okay, it's the footsteps. Oh my god. Like the dedication to make it sound like the song, with like using the exact same instruments and just the same synth is all inspiring.
Yeah, what's next? Somebody syncing out the bells of Big Ben do video game song?
God.
Megalovania.
I think my favorite running gag on SiIvaGunner is just every time there's a Megalovania rip, it's actually Megalomania from, how are you supposed to fucking pronounce it? Is it Live Alive? Live Alive? I don't fucking
I think
Live Live.
it's Live
Yeah.
something like that.
Live
I don't
Live.
know.
And
All
then
that you
it's-
think of is
then
the
it's vice
Megalomart.
versa.
We gotta go down to the Megalomart.
Megalomart.
That was a King of the Hill.
Dale
Live
Miggleball.
Live?
Propane
Live
and
Live?
propane accessories.
Still alive?
Love Live. Yo, Triple Q's channel got taken down again. I'm a little upset.
Why?
I mean, it was to be expected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he posted a picture of Smithers with Sonic's head on
No,
it.
no. I'm surprised. The Smithers thumbnail and Amy on the big titty anime girl did not get flagged at all. Yes. Hey Clark, I see Clark in the chat. How's it going, man? Hope things are going well with you.
Where do you see Clark? Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Hi, Clark.
Oh yeah.
Hope you had a good stream, buddy.
I'm just on Twitter and I just see this post of Shadow the Hedgehog has a Laura Moral compass that Street Fighter's Akuma. and it's a screenshot from SNK Chaos of Akuma, defeating you takes less effort than smacking a baby. Not that I ever do that. And then Shadows, this is like taking candy from a baby, which is
fine by me.
Jesus Christ. And that's like is that during hero or neutral route? I think it's both.
That's,
or is that hero?
That's in hero route, because that's right before you do Lost Impact.
Hero route. This is like decking a baby in the face, which is fine by me.
Leave it to me.
I think Sonic died.
Baby.
I think Sonic died in the middle of that
They
sentence.
got away.
Oh, that's right. It's the only time fucking Sonic swears.
Kills me that Sonic is the one who cusses first.
Yeah.
And Shadow's just fucking coughing.
Okay, the funny thing is, earlier today, I was playing through Sonic Rivals because I'm doing a collab with somebody soon, and Knuckles does actually say "damn" in that game as a text blur.
It's in one of the canyons levels. I think it's like the same sort of context too. I think it's someone's getting away.
Yeah.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
My favorite is still Shadow shooting something
This
and
is
missing.
like taking candy from a baby, which is fine by me. What does it all mean?
That one has so many uses.
Destroy the moon!
Yeah. My favorite Shadow the Hedgehog.
Damn it! We only got one more minute before all the bombs go off.
No, looks like a chicken.
Oh my god.
What? I said cluck.
I just did.
Tell me.
It looks like a giant egg.
Destroy the moon!
This Eggman is like, this speaks to me.
I like the cut of this guy's
jib. Also, you sound like that guy I did that porn that I watched a couple of weeks ago. It was really fucking weird.
Yeah, all that Dolph stuff.
That Mayan stuff. Eggman.
Yes.
Oh shit. Oh wait, I got Team Blast. Can I just do something? Yeah, there we go. Was Knuckles' 4Kids voice the same as Yugi? Yep, they was Dan Green.
Yep, Dan Green.
Okay, so
Whoa!
What? Wait, what did we just witness?
we just fucking hold on. You know what happened? Sonic just got launched the fucking moon.
I just did. Destroy the moon!
Sonic's running off to destroy the moon.
Like, this isn't Sonic. Yeah.
To me, I'll take it down.
Yeah, just Sonic just got yeeted.
See, I'm just some more imagining at that point like the shooting stars meme, like
Can someone please clip that? Oh my god.
Smithers exploded my earlier attempt to take candy from a baby. With him out of the picture, I was free to wallow in my own crapulence.
That's a Shadow.
Shadow gets shot by the Chaos symbol.
By the Chow, yeah.
Yeah, could somebody clip it? Please edit that. Oh my god.
Yeah, on Super Mega, so end the clip along with it. Together we. That would be perfect.
One of my favorite. That just reminds me of one of my favorite YouTube booms for Sonic Forces kind of thing. It's fist bump and just to get bass boost of together we turn around what we're gonna do. You are fucking me and I'm fucking you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my god.
Whoa, no one's gonna get my shit. Together we burning United States. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
No, this is the one that no one really talks about as much.
Oh really? Can you turn it up a little bit? Oh my god. Oh shit. What happened to Sonic and Tails? They fell down already. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't think I heard that one.
Confiscated my phone yesterday.
Oh really? What happened? What'd you do?
What'd you forget?
Because I kept watching the clip of Clark screaming during the stream. I was laughing so hard I was like I couldn't breathe.
Oh, and like Clark raged out?
She was like, "Oh, I'm taking your phone away. You're coughing too much. Drink something."
Yeah.
But I kept watching it. I was like, it was like a coughing lack. It was just so fucking funny.
Get you someone that looks for your health. That looks out for you.
Yeah, she's
my god. I was fine until the
It was like a layered fucking beat. Yeah, it was a really fucking layered beat.
Oh my god.
Of course I fall right between the slit. Okay.
But then don't worry, you don't need your phone because
fucking hell. Oh no. Wait, can I break this?
No. Okay, get chat with that with the Sonic getting yeeted clip, just like the together we.
Reminds me of the Billy Corgan running a roller coaster.
Oh yeah, we.
Well, what did you say? You say Billy who? Was it?
Billy Corgan, the guy
Billy
from
Corgan.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Okay. I'm more familiar with Queen getting ready to ride the roller coaster. Yeah.
Great.
The other one I love is the other one I love for that is I think Ben Platt, who's like a big Broadway person. It's just like one of his really dramatic.
There we go.
Oh wait, there's another one now.
Oh, there's another one now?
Come on.
What is this one?
No.
It's Kurt Cobain.
Oh my god. See, the problem with referential clips is that if it sounds like the original theme for a while, you risk getting DMCA'd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it down.
What just happened there?
I'm not sure. What?
I'm not getting. Oh my god. Okay.
You gotta see the video for these.
Yeah. I think we just need to watch the video for full context. Yeah, we can't really play any more than that though. Again, general rule of thumb when it comes to musical references and all that, don't go more than like 10 seconds. Yeah.
Together we.
Oh my god. I fucking missed that thing.
Speaking of DMCA, has anyone been watching Lindsay Ellis's videos about Wolfcock Karen?
No.
Whoa, what is this?
So Lindsay Ellis first did a video talking about the recent Omegaverse lawsuit, which I'm not talking about that in detail because I feel like I've talked about Empreg too much on these streams already.
Okay.
You can watch her video for more details.
Sure.
But the important context is that the main focus of the case of Miss Addison Kane was basically abusing the DMCA to get her competitors taken off the market.
Oh.
Which is the main crux of the case that she was involved in. However, Addison Kane found out about the video and then DMCA'd Lindsay Ellis. And for the first time in my life, I saw an instance where YouTube refused to take down a video in response to a DMCA claim because she posted the email she got from YouTube saying, "We're not taking down your video for this one."
Seems legit.
What is 2020?
Well, I mean, there's been similar cases like that. God, what was the game? It was a game from like 2 or 3 years ago where the musician, I think their name was Alex Maurer, was upset about their contract because it wasn't covering for medical expenses, even though it was black and white in their contract. And so what they ended up doing was DMCAing every single person who featured the game in their reviews, even if no music was used. And they even went after Time Warner, which that didn't go well.
No,
Yeah,
I wonder why.
And then so eventually, not only did they not show up for court, but the judge went and basically placed a restraining order on them, the developers.
Just go away, you strange,
And then
strange man.
the developers just straight up changed the music out entirely.
Of course.
I'll take care of him myself.
Knuckles, you ain't gonna do shit.
The judge essentially wanted to bar them from even being able to have access to the internet. Which, I mean, you can legally do.
River City Ransom Underground, apparently it was.
Isn't that game really bad?
No, it wasn't Well, River City Underground was the game from Time Warner that had nothing to do with the contract she was having issues with.
You know, when I was younger, when TV shows would say a Time Warner Company, I thought it was like a call to action to the Warner Company. Like, it's a time to respond. As you know, you're 5 years old. You don't know what that means.
No.
It's a Time Warner Company. Give us a call.
Okay, the game was called Star Mazer, and it was kind of like a Gradius clone.
Ah.
I think I might have played that.
Also, people in the chat are asking who Addison Kane is. Addison Kane is the author of the books that were at the center of the lawsuit I was talking about. Again, light on the details here because I'm a little tired of talking about Mpreg. Basically, she was claiming that she invented straight Omegaverse, which is it's basically werewolf smut, but without the fun parts.
So what's the fun part?
Anyways, she was basically claiming that she owned the concept of straight Omegaverse and was trying to sue anyone else who wrote it, and did a lot of DMCA claims about it. Oh, nice soft lock, by the way.
Yeah, I think that's a soft lock. This is fine. What is going on with heroes tonight?
Well, Eggman's getting a kick out of it. I just like how the robots occasionally will just get. Oh wait, I mean, do we capture him?
All of you guys are trapped
Oh,
right now.
okay.
So.
There we go. Finally, it just caught up.
This is what happens when you talk about werewolves, but...
So again, what about the missing the fun parts?
Okay, turn that down for a second.
Yeah, just a bit. Yeah, a little loud.
That's not me.
Oh, that was Jason. Okay.
Listen, all I'm saying is that all you care about with werewolves are bad, dominant, alpha omega shit, and the knotted cops, and, like... Yeah, that's kind of like the salient parts of werewolf stuff that's in Omegaverse. You're not into werewolves.
I mean, that's just a fact.
Yeah. What I'm saying is Omegaverse is werewolf smut for cowards. For people who just want fucking dubcon with knotted dicks.
So you see, it's furry porn, but it's for people who are not furries.
Yeah.
So it's furry porn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just wanted it to be like the Man Ray and Patrick like thing. It's just like so. Furry porn.
It's an insult to furry porn.
these streams.
And then John, nervous, smiling.
It's more like I'm focused on the fight right now, and every once in a while I will shift attention to the conversation, and all I hear is coward, mpreg, furry, and like it's certain keywords. Which I think says more about me than anything else, if that's all I hear. Like in that conversation, like, you know. But no, it's more like I forgot what we were talking about, if I'm being real.
Oh, hold on. Wait. I found your furry porco.
So, at least, like, so you isolate all the important words.
Somebody just typed it out for like the Man Ray Patrick thing. I found this furry in your pornography, so it's furry porn. Patrick sounds right, Man Ray. So you're a furry. What's that?
Furries are weird people. End of story. I mean, I won't argue whether or not they're weird, but as someone who knows like fucking 12 of them.
Yep, they are people.
Yes, they are. They are indeed. I would say they're some of the most wholesome
Clark
people.
is a nice guy and all.
Yeah, I was like, I would say, Jesus Christ, I would say they're also some of the most wholesome people I ever know in my life. So suck it. Oh
I feel like
God.
half the reason furries get as much of a hard rep as they do anyways is because something awful back in the day had like a big anti-furry policy.
Okay.
And that's like, I feel like a lot of internet culture just kind of came out of those early internet spaces.
Yeah, there's definitely a internet boomer culture.
Yeah.
I guess that's a way of describing it.
What's we got? I still think about one of my aunt and uncle. Now aunt and uncle when they got married. Apparently there was like a furry con happening in town, and they like came and congratulated them on like getting married or something.
I've been wanting to go to the local furry con for years. I just never have the weekend off because it's either Furry Week in Atlanta does their con, like, I want to say it's like a week after MomoCon, which means I can't get most weekends off.
I remember, yeah, so it is in Atlanta, because at the Omni, there's reviews up still from one of the years where there's just this horrible smell permeating throughout the con and into the hotel. And like one of the elevators were out, so people had to just sit in it. And the worst part is that it wasn't due to the furry con, it was due to the businessmen.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Listen, fursuits are hot enough. You gotta have cooling systems and that shit.
Bluthano says the only furries I question are the ones who put massive amounts of money into crowdfunding games to focus on their character. I mean, I'm not gonna judge too hard about someone putting their heart and soul into this one character if it means the game getting developed.
Hey. Y'all are simping to shark girls. Shut up.
Entering shark mode. John, I am happy to report I am out of shark mode now, so all's good.
Nice. I didn't ask.
Okay, I see it in chat. Someone's asking, Nora, how do you feel about SMT Nocturne Remaster now that the stuff is coming out?
So, I have not looked into detail about it. It's a little disappointing that it seems to be as bad of a low-effort remaster as the Golden one was, but with all the 5th generation jank that comes from porting up those games without even trying.
Isn't the music different too?
From what I can tell, they're using the PS2 rips instead of the soundtrack versions, which means they sound like ass. People are saying they sound worse than the PS2 versions. I'm not saying it.
Nothing will be as bad as original KH2.
It is disappointing that the Nocturne remaster does seem to have so many problems, though, because I was really hoping it'd be good enough that people could get into SMT with it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I think
you know
it's,
what,
I think
Nora?
it's more the golden one where people get in anyways.
But you know what, Nora? If enough people buy it and enough people play it, then maybe we'll get more ports.
Yeah, Sega did say recently that they're interested in porting more of Atlas's backlog.
Like they've said that like 4 times this year now, like since Golden's come out, kind of deal. So it's like, okay, so are you gonna do it? Like,
yeah.
I just hate whenever companies say that, and they say it in reference to bad games you're releasing.
Let Sonic take care of this.
If this bad game does well enough, we'll put out something you would want.
The fucking
What?
Capcom shit. I fucking hate that.
What are we talking about?
Capcom has a bit, like, really bad habit of what they'll do is they'll put out a bad, like, a bad spin-off of an existing series and then be like, well, you better buy this one because otherwise the series won't continue to exist.
I guess you just don't really like it.
Guess you just didn't want it.
Cries in DGS 2.
You know, we would make more Mega Man games, but Mega Man 11 didn't sell enough, so, yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. Guess your heart's just not in it.
Because that's like the problem happening with Ace Attorney kind of right now because Didac and Cybe on the the great Ace Attorney games because the second one bombed so hard in Japan that it's probably likely we're not going to get another Ace Attorney for a very long time at this point. Yeah,
Same thing with Marvel.
That's the rule.
Yeah.
I thought Marvel was a licensing thing, though.
Well, it was because Marvel Infinite did not do hot. It's like Disney doesn't see like probably
There's no profit in this, yeah.
Yeah.
Because wasn't Infinite done by the C team anyway?
Yeah.
I don't know what team it was, but it was definitely some team.
I think it was like the first internal like developed fighting game at Capcom in a very long time.
I know that one of the big things with Infinite was they did not get near as much development time as they usually do for these things.
Yeah.
And from what I understand of Infinite, like, the game itself is a sound fighting game, but the roster being so shit and the animations being what they want. And the models.
The story mode is a fucking travesty.
That's always the biggest thing that I'm just sad about with Infinite is that they spend way too much time on that story mode. Like, honestly. For something that people are not gonna play again, kind of deal.
I just, like, comparatively speaking to other games that had story,
Yeah, like, I think, oh, we're doing this again. Alright. But, with that kind of thing, I think Maximilian did say a while ago, it's like, whoa!
Whoa!
Oh!
Polymerization!
So what were you saying?
My favorite Sonic and Tails ship. Sales.
Fill me up, Chandler. Put it in.
But, alright, moving on from that.
What I was saying earlier is, like, especially compared to, like, because I'm sorry, like, I'm spoiled by, even though, like, the quality of the story is, like, hit and miss, and it's largely subjective thing. The production values of the NetherRealm's story modes for fighting games are just a caliber above the rest.
That Max was saying the same thing I think a few years ago. It's just like, honestly, NetherRealm's probably like the only developer that I think could get away with fighting game story modes right now.
Yeah.
Because like it's such a big focus for them, and like that's what they sell their games around is doing those story modes. But when the other developers are doing them, it takes so many resources out of the rest of the game, kind of deal.
I feel like ArcSys can still get away with it, but most ArcSys story modes are also visual novels.
Yeah, they're visual novels.
Which means they don't take many resources at all to make. Like,
No.
the only one I can think that's maybe an exception were... okay, we're gonna not talk about the Fighters one, because the Fighters one was bad.
Garbo?
If I remember right, Exerd had like a full story mode.
Yeah, I did. With like animated scenes and all.
Yeah.
And I think Strive is doing the same thing.
Hey! Wow. Good. I don't have to revisit fucking Rail Canyon. Well, I gotta do it for the extra mission, but still, not the point. Anyway, what were you saying? Who's simping?
No, look, we're not simping for Ramlethal's toes, like the fucking Arctis community manager, clearly.
Nice.
I hate tabbing over to the Arctis Twitter and seeing whoever runs their fucking Twitter being horny on me.
I know.
But I mean, if they post good thighs.
Last time I checked, it was the toes. They were all over those Ramlethal toes.
Oh, no thanks.
I mean, it still can't be as bad as like the initial advertisements for Soul Calibur 5 were literally just Ivy's boobs and Valdo's crotch, you know?
Yeah.
Actual first promotional images for Soul Calibur 5.
I mean, it's no different than Yoko Taro saying, "Hey, can you please give me a zip folder of 2D porn?"
I only take roars.
Yeah, I only deal in Mega. I don't do Google Drive. Sorry.
Yeah, use Mega Upload. It's still there. You gotta find it.
You remember when the Mega Upload guy went to jail? Whatever happened to that?
He's in jail.
He didn't. He escaped to New Zealand.
He actually? I forgot about that.
He escaped to New Zealand, really?
I mean, a lot of people do that, honestly.
Yeah. Who the fuck wants to go to New Zealand?
Hey, there's great social programs.
So it's like, you're going to New Zealand. It's like the opposite of going to Brazil.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like you're using it as a safe haven rather than going to hell.
Someone got a text message.
Shut up.
Dinner's been done for like 30 minutes.
I know, but I'm actually pretty fucking starving too. We're gonna stop after Bullet Station though. Okay, well we're gonna stop after Egg Albatross.
All right.
Because I want to finish that boss fight, and then we'll reconvene next week.
Woo.
Okay, no, technically we're.
I hate that his name is Kim.com.
He changed his name to that, right? Like that's.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
His original name was like Kim Schmitz or something like that.
Yeah. Man, I remember the fucking Kim.com shit. That was when they actually cared about prosecuting for piracy shit.
Oh, I never actually saw that cage fall through the floor before. So I know we knock it down and then jump down instead of falling with it.
Actually, no, because I know they put rings here because they likely want you to use the light speed dash. But
oh no way in hell I would trust that.
Fucking doing
Fuck that. Not in this game.
It's also not enough to get to the end.
No, it's just like I guess it's just to give you a false sense of security. I don't know. I just find it so strange. It's like the game that I hate so much did mechanics like better than all the other games combined, like and that's Shadow the Hedgehog. Because Shadow the Hedgehog did light speed right and rail grinding.
Yeah.
But it's still Shadow the Hedgehog.
But it's still Shadow the Hedgehog, you know. So it's like
he tried to run for the 2014 and 2017 New Zealand general election.
Wow.
Under a third party, the Internet Party.
A vote for me is the vote for the internet.
Should have just named it the Land Party, and he would have won.
Get set. We're riding on the internet.
Set you free.
Hello, virtual reality.
Yeah, so go learn all the damn words to that.
Appetite, searching for a website, a window to the world, got to get online. Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
And that is from how long ago?
Probably like 25 years.
Yeah. Old school like old school like internet talk still fucking fascinates me. Oh, what about your computer class, Jason?
My computer class in high school, like I think it was freshman year. So that would have been like roughly 2012, 2013. And our books for the class, because we had books, said don't worry, there's going to be a lot of new great advances in the next couple of years with the founding of the information superhighway.
Okay. So I just realized why that Lightspeed dash there is always so fucking bored. So you noticed I was staring at the trail for a second there because did everybody else notice the first ring of that line was on a different rotation cycle than the other rings?
Oh my god.
I guess it wasn't considered part of the chain, and maybe that's why it's so borked.
That's wild.
Why is it like that?
Well, the chains are actually like drag chains, so you can just drag them across. From what I've seen of some development footage.
Yeah.
So the first one must have been manually placed.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I would think it'd be on a different cycle. It's like, why is it there?
What
does it mean?
guess, based on like what I've seen of Sonic stuff, because it seems like they use rings to mark where they tend to place elements before they're in.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of like spare rings in unreachable places and a lot of
rings. Spare rings.
I hope you launch in the car this time.
That video will never stop being cult.
Well, fuck Sonic.
I think it's just the slamming of the head. It's just like, guys! Why do you pet me so often?
Do we launch?
Can't believe Sonic's fucking dead.
That's fine. Tails, why are you even holding on to the fucking car at this point? Like, let it go, buddy. Just let it go.
So we were discussing that there's a lot of companies that will put out bad products and hope that it does well. Otherwise, you won't get what you want. Yeah. We're gonna get the opposite with this Monster Hunter movie, where even if it does bad, we're gonna get like 5 of them.
Oh, you're so right.
Because the only reason why the Resident Evil movies continue as long as they did because they were financially successful, right? Is that the way it works? Yeah.
I mean, they were on a low budget to begin with. They didn't need to do much to make it
Yes, that is true. But still, they made money. Well, they made a profit, to be more accurate. And I think that's all they really had.
Yeah, I think I've said it before, but all I needed to know that it was gonna suck was just there's one of the military dudes, he's looking down his scope and he has the wrong eye closed, looking down it.
My wife hot, I make more movie with her. No, I can't even like enjoy the Resident Evil movies as a joke. It's not only that, but like, fucking director's an asshole.
Man, this is welcome to my all B run of Sonic Heroes.
So, if we're getting a Monster Hunter movie, does that mean that we're gonna get a Underworld movie next year?
Oh,
they use the same sets.
That's right. That's right.
You're so right.
Sonic, good. That thing's loaded with Eggman's weapons. Eggman, you're finished. Ready, all cannons.
Because I've been waiting for the next Underworld movie.
There's only one way to go. Ready?
Because they always wait until there's a Resident Evil movie to shoot for, so they can reuse the same sets. Which that is so lazy.
It's fine. If you throw a filter on it, no one will notice.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, shut up.
Get out of my head, demon.
I reference that way too much and no one ever gets it. Because
of course, for good reason. Because they have tastes. They have tastes.
They are not trash connoisseurs.
Yeah.
Oh, people are asking me about the CV Resident Evil movies. Resident Evil Vendetta is a fucking masterpiece, and I will never.
The gunfight.
That was the one we were watching in the server, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh,
like thing.
It's so
Look, I mean,
good.
the gunfight's the easy reference, and because the gunfight is so goddamn ridiculous. But I'd argue the fucking Cerberus chasing down the highway is just as absurd. Because Leon's I mean, let's be real. Let's just be real. Leon's a fucking murderer. Like, he should be in jail after the Cerberus. Like, I'm pretty sure he kills a lot of people in the middle of that chase. Like,
well, I mean, he gets depressed after that movie, so
Yeah.
canonically.
Hey, can we talk about how Rebecca came back just so she could get fucking trad wife?
Yeah.
Imagine surviving the zombie apocalypse multiple times at this point, just so some dude can show up and be like, I'm going to literally mutate you into my dead wife now.
All I'm saying is that the Netflix movie that's coming out, new movie or series coming out, like, doesn't have much competition. So.
It's not over the top. It's not Resident Evil.
It's true. I'm so excited for the Netflix series. I hope it's fucking stupid.
Because, I mean, truthfully, if it doesn't have psychic chick that can control flames as well, a flamethrower, or a gunfight, then it's not worth it.
True.
Man, fucking.
Honestly, the biggest disappointment with RE7 is that it's not fucking stupid with its lore.
Yeah.
Also, the monster designs suck. I hope that they fix that for 8.
Yeah,
It's just 4.
Yeah.
They literally said, "Well, you guys like Resident Evil 4 so much, we're just gonna make Resident Evil 4 2."
And then we're gonna remake it again.
Yay!
So you get double doses of 4.
I don't know, that preview of RE8 that just shows Chris fucking execution styling Ethan's girl. Oh no, it's his wife, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucking execution styling her and Ethan going, why? Like, that's got, I have big faith for RE8 being fucking stupid.
She's not Claire, Ethan.
I'm looking forward to 8 though. Like, I'm
Yeah,
legit
me
excited
too.
for 8.
Eggman, you'll never beat us.
Okay, now I'm kind of curious to how long I can keep this beef stuff going. Like, would you consider that a challenge? Just like, do well but not perfect?
Yeah, I'd say so. Because we do it
So,
too
like,
good,
so a
you ruin the
mediocrity
run.
run.
But I keep seeing footage from that new PlayStation 5 video showing off a little bit of footage of RE8, and I just can't stop seeing the Ganado village.
Yeah, because that's what it is. Again, we said it time and time again, but Resident Evil 8 is also the testing the waters for Resident Evil 4 remake, which has already been a confirmed thing. So,
Yeah. And as well, it takes place in Europe too, so it might as well be the same town. And it'd be even cooler if it was the same town.
all right, well, guys, we're going to call it a wrap here because I do have to get going, and I'm also starving, like big time. 33 live. What the fuck?
Don't starve.
No, that's dangerous. I need some wrap up music. Do I have a wrap up music? Jason, do you have anything for me?
Oh my god. So looking up Ace Attorney, SiIvaGunner pulled up Pro Jared.
Yeah.
And his response video.
Oh god.
Okay. Night Court. All right, guys, we're gonna call it a wrap here for Sonic Heroes session number 5. We'll see you guys next time on Tuesday, same time, same place. Trying to get back to a normal schedule here. That said, next time will be for Kingdom Hearts 2, Level 1 Critical. That's tomorrow, starting at 5 p.m. That'll be going for about 3 hours because I have raid at 8 o'clock. And that should be a good time. Anyone want to say anything before we wrap up?
Not much right now.
No, we're not going to destroy the moon. Destroy the moon later. Let's find a channel to raid. Let's raid a small channel, no mutuals.
Alright,
Who's playing Sonic Heroes right now?
Yeah, I was going to say, let's find out who's playing Sonic Heroes
let
right
me
now.
check.
Nobody, because they have taste.
I got one right here, playing Heroes.
Is it the Russian viewer? The Russian.
Yeah.
Yeah, Falcone 999. Yeah.
Oh wait, no. I have like Yanamics or something like that.
Oh yeah, Hatnix. Wait, no, they're not playing Sonic Heroes.
No. Okay, this is like
Yeah, can you put it in the Discord?
Yeah.
Thank you.
The Animaniacs.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like too.
It's just a new contract.
Do you have the bug clip?
Oh, I ate a bug! I'll blow the world.
All right, guys. Send Yanimatics. That's how I pronounce it. My love, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Kingdom Hearts 2 Level 1 Critical. Have a good night, everybody. I heard that.
People are so intolerant.